The new Ram 9 SMG absolutely shreds, but only with my build. And with the build, we dropped a crazy MGB and we got no recoil and an insane time to kill. Ladies and gents, you are going to be absolutely mind blown when you use this build, which I do have two different builds. I have one with a suppressor and then one that's a more of a no recoil build, which I feel like more of you guys will like the no recoil build, so I'm going to be going over that one first. So you guys might think we're going to add the Jack BFB, but no, the Jack BFB really isn't that good anymore. It just hurts the mobility way too much. So we are going to be going over to the best muzzle to eliminate that horizontal recoil, which, you know, the Ram has a lot of horizontal recoil. So if you add the Purifier muzzle, this is going to increase that horizontal recoil by 18%. We're not going to really have too many cons besides losing our damage range. That is going to be the biggest con of the class, that it doesn't have that good of a damage range. But as long as you have a damage range of at least like 11 on the SMGs, you should be fine. I was going to add the mini break because it gives you more horizontal. The gun's going to bounce left to right way less, but on this build, we don't really have that much vertical recoil, and this one's going to be bringing down the vertical recoil control, so I just found myself doing way better with the Purifier muzzle. Do you want everything in Modern Warfare 3? If so, check out Guapsi. They're a team of people who will play in your account to legitimately unlock anything, even iridescent or that brand new Warzone nuke skin. I have been working with Guapsi for over a year and I haven't seen a single negative review. I'll have their link in the description. So now this gun still has a pretty good ADS and we're going to have way less recoil, allowing you to use it up to medium range, even long range if you want. It's just the damage range isn't that good, so it might be a little bit weird. One thing that is weird on this gun is the sprint to fire speed. If we look at it, the sprint to fire speed is going to be 178 milliseconds, which honestly is really bad. I believe that's one of the worst sprint to fire speeds in the entire game for the SMGs. So we are going to be going over to the comb and we are going to be adding the Recon comb. This one's going to severely boost up that sprint to fire speed and it's going to give us fire and aim and stability. So now when we fire our gun, it's not going to really shake as much. It's going to be a lot easier to hit those shots and we are going to get a slight boost to the ADS speed. If you guys take a look at the detailed stats, you guys can see we get a 15% increase to the sprint to fire speed, and honestly I think it's kind of like a must to run it on this gun just because it's pretty slow. And then the ADS movement speed is going to be brought down by 6%. That is pretty annoying and it just makes the gun strafe a little bit slower. It's still pretty fast, but in my opinion it's just a little bit too slow, and so we are going to be mitigating that. Some people don't strafe in their gunfights, but always strafe. I know it's a little bit weird if you're not used to it, but if you strafe in your gunfights, gives you more aim assist, rotational aim assist, and you're a harder target to hit. So to bring up that value, we are going to be going over to the Underrbarrel, and you might think we're going to add the DR6, but you're going to be actually adding the XRK Edge BW4 hand stock, which is a very underrated Underrbarrel. This one's going to boost up that aim walking speed. We get more movement speed so we can move around the map quicker. Therefore, we're going to get into more engagements, and we just get overall more ADS and sprint to fire speed. So the difference between the Edge and the hand stop gives you a little bit more handling with giving you a little bit less mobility. The Edge gives you a little bit more mobility, but you get a little bit less handling. That comb that we added is going to be bringing up the handling, so now we can add the Edge to bring up the mobility. Now we have a good balance between the mobility and the handling, and we have absolutely no recoil. So you don't have to add an optic. For me, I am going to be adding a optic. I noticed myself doing a little bit better with an optic on this build. The suppressor build doesn't have an optic, and I'll show you guys that in a second. But this one, if you had the MK3 reflector, this gun is so satisfying with an optic. Reminds me of, like, I think the Mad Dog from Black Ops 4. That gun was satisfying. This looks kind of just like it, and you guys are going to have a very good time with this thing. It's a little bit easier to use with a sight. Feels like there's less recoil. It is a personal preference thing. So what you guys could also do, or I guess just in general, for this last attachment or the last two attachments, the main part of the build is going to be the comb, the Underrbarrel, and the muzzle. The rest doesn't really matter. So if you want to increase the damage range, do not add a barrel. If we take a look at the barrels, so the barrel that's going to increase the damage range is the FSS one. This one's going to increase the effective damage range by 13%, and then we lose about 10% to the recoil control. Or you can go over to the ammunition and add the high grain rounds. When you add the high grain rounds, we're going to lose less recoil control and we're going to get even more range. And so this build right here is an absolutely phenomenal build. You guys will love this build. Do not run a barrel. You do not need it. The stocks, I don't really add those. Same with the rear grip. One thing you could do is go over to the Retort 90 grip. This build right here is going to have even less recoil. You could even go over to the ammunition and then add the high grain rounds. I actually almost made the video on this build right here. This build is crazy, but what we are going to be doing in the the gameplay. We are not going to be adding that. We're going to be adding a magazine because you blow through ammo so quick. This is another pretty good build. Could even take off the rear grip and then add the high grain rounds. But what we are using in the first MGB gameplay, we are going to be having a sight on here. This build is going to be my favorite one for the gun. No recoil, you got a lot of ammo, you got a lot of mobility, and it's overall it's super easy to use. Now we're going to be going over the suppressor build. So for the suppressor, a lot of the suppressors for this gun are just going to make it a little bit iffy and just make the gun feel very slow. So I'm just going to be adding the shadow strike. There's basically no cons of that. I was going to maybe add the sonic, but it was a little bit hard to use the gun since we're losing more recoil controls. So I just recommend to add the the shadow strike suppressor. Then for the Underrbarrel, since we're not really getting any horizontal recoil control with the muzzle, we are going to be adding the Bruin heavy. And then I don't think you really need an optic for this build. We got the Recon comb. And then since we are losing a little bit more ADS speed with this build, we are going to be taking off the 50. We're going to add the 40 just so we don't lose as much mobility, even though it's really not that big of a difference. So if you don't notice that, you could just keep the 50 on there, but I just like the 40. And then to bring up the recoil control a little bit more, we are going to be adding the Retort 90 grip tape. So that being said, this is going to be my favorite suppressed Ram 9 build. I hope you guys like those two builds. Hopefully the video wasn't too confusing. I guess if you're skipping through, it gets pretty confusing. For the secondary, we got the Renetti, Stim, Semitex trophy system, scavenger gloves, since I always run out of ammo. Although if I don't really care about ammo, I'm gonna be running the assault. One thing that's very helpful on the stash map is running the ordnance gloves. It's gonna allow you to throw your equipment and just throw anything down quicker. So you always want to run the trophy system on that map. You can throw down the trophy system way quicker and actually does come in clutch. But for me, I'm always running out of ammo. So I got scavenger, COVID sneakers, AOD. That's gonna wrap it up. Let's get into the nasty MGBs. Buddy, you are dead. Yo, this map, absolutely phenomenal. I think it's just because of the name. It's just stash house. This is my house. I always do so well on it. The enemies spawn inside me a lot of the times, but a lot of the time I can finesse them. It's pretty easy to predict where... Usually it's pretty easy to predict where the enemies are going to be. One thing I've noticed though is like you kill the entire enemy team, and then as you're reloading, they just flood right back in. Like it's unlimited amount of people. You are constantly overwhelmed. Like this map, you're always in a gunfight. Dude, I hate the people who sit back though. It makes so much sense to sit back because there's just so much going on, but I hate it so much. Okay, gotta watch out a little bit here. Gotta be a little bit more cautious than usual with this map. You gotta like play aggressive, but also, you know, sit back. Even though I just like complain about other people sitting back. Dude, see, you get a kill and then you're instantly dead like a second later. Dude, there's always another guy every single time. Bro, it's so hard to do commentaries on this map. I really do like it though. Hello? Bro, I'm always scared to reload. Because the second you look away, they walk around the corner. Bro, this gun fries. Oh my days. Okay, yeah, this is actually the most difficult map to ever do a commentary on. Like, this is the real multitasking. When you have to be this focused and you gotta talk about something. Okay, I really don't know where they're spawning. I just need my advanced UAV. That'll make my life so much easier. What the f was that? Okay, trophy system down. No, see? I go to do one thing and then I'm dead. One little thing. Damn it, dude. Oh, see, oh my god, he's mad. He is mad. He just spawned in my sights. Whoo! Bro, so much mobility. I am unbelievably nervous. Okay, we're right about to get our next advanced UAV. Let's call on this one. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're starting to get back into our flow state. We got another advanced UAV. If I can get another like 8 kills with this advanced UAV and then call in the next one, that's going to make my life so much easier. I wish I was getting more kills, though I feel like I'm a little bit slacking right now. Oh my god, he stayed alive. He's still going. Bro, calm down, enemies. Let me reload my gun, please. Oh my days. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna reload our gun for the 5th time. We're gonna get that guy. We're gonna EMP. Advanced UAV. Okay, I am a massive hypocrite. I was just complaining about people doing this, and then now I'm back here doing the same thing that I was complaining about, but they just keep flooding in, man. Well, this is the god spot of the map. Right here is the god spot. I want to move around. It's just like, how? How do I move around? Yo, my teammate just went crazy with the shotgun. We're on a 26. Let's go. I gotta watch out. I want to push them. Damn it, dude. I was trying to get the nade perfectly to be like very shallow over there. Okay, yeah, these guys aren't really pushing anymore. They know that they're dying because of it. 29. Bro, spun in my asshole. The game knew that I was about to get the nuke, so it's like, okay, let's have someone spawn inside him. Oh my days, yo. Crazy gameplay. Insane. We're on a 57, well, not 57 kill streak, but we got 57 kills. I kind of want to see if I can get this in like hardpoint and get another nuke on here. Because I feel like, oh, you know what? Okay. Since I gave you guys 2 different builds, I'm going to use that second build in the next gameplay. So we have this build that's a little bit easier to use, and then I'm going to use the other build, which honestly I like a little bit more, except for the elo sight on here is pretty clean. Okay, let's do the helo. We got to get some more distractions on them. Bro, nobody knows that I just got a nuke. Nobody knows that the map is going to get nuked. That is one great feeling, is when you get the nuke and they're sweating, they're going crazy, shooting your body, and they don't even know that you have a nuke in your pockets. Bro, I'm messing up this commentary so much. I think it's just the map. It's like my sinuses are just overwhelmed. This is like a runny nose that's just always runny. The second you wipe it, it's just still runny. You blow your nose, it's still clogged again and runny. Those are the worst ones, is when you have a clogged nose that's runny. That is because you can't breathe, but then it's runny. It's like, what? You know, I just noticed this. I didn't even go middle map at all. No! Okay, you know what? Actually, no. We still have time. I was gonna say, you know, I think it's time to call on the MGB. We've died like 2 times in a row. Did they make this 5v5? Wait, oh, no. Right now it's just 5v5. I was like, wait, did they reduce the amount of players? Honestly, this map, it might play better 5v5, but I like when there's a lot of things going on. But like, honestly, I think the map might play a lot better 5v5. Like, you just don't get people spawning inside you. And so, okay, let me know in the comments. Should they try making this 5v5 or should they just keep it 6v6? If I had to pick right now, I would say keep it 6v6, but I would like to try out 5v5 and then try out 6v6 and just like, you know, see how it is. Because right now 5v5 makes it not as hectic, but you still get a lot of kills. You just don't have people like spawning inside you. But also, you know, that part's kind of fun. Okay, I gotta make sure I call on this nuke. The game is gonna end very soon. Absolutely not, buddy. What are you doing? Yo, I just remembered. I gotta get some shotgun videos out for you guys. Bro, what is this commentary? You know what? It's just time to call on the nuke. I'm messing up so much. I can't speak normal English. Bro, what is wrong with me? Okay, there we go. There's the MGB. That's what I needed, boys. That's what I needed. But honestly, I think I need one more MGB. So I'm gonna use the other build. We're gonna drop an MGB with that one. Let's go, guys. Yo, leave a like and subscribe. With the noties on, of course. Let's see if they got anything to say. Zay's yapping.
Cbass 90 kills. That boy had us been cheating for sure.
What do you mean cheating? You just don't know why you got slammed, so you just fill in the blank with cheating. 15 kills? No wonder you think I'm cheating.
No, buddy. I really play this game, boy.
Oh, yeah. Yo, Cbass on YouTube. He plays this game, but you went negative double. Oh my god, no. Bro, I always do that. I always rush over to C flag like way too fast, and then I like jump down. Then there's like one guy pushing forward, one guy still on the flag. Okay, honestly, this one might have less recoil than the other build, just because of the Bruin heavy underbarrel. And did someone just shit themselves? I could have went on the stash house again. I could have voted for it. It needed like 1 vote to... Why are you looking back this way? There is no reason you should be looking back this way. Yeah, there you go. Look the other way. And is that guy a pig? On the pig? No. Oh, he was the reindeer skin. I was like, yo, it's kind of weird to be a pig on this map. Oh my god, oh my god. Get off me. Okay, this thing's super easy to use. I was going to go on a stash house, but you guys would probably, you know, get bored if I did 2 back-to-back gameplays on there. So we're trying to mix it up. And it's a little... Bro, I thought that was a teammate. I literally just saw the blue C flag, and I just saw blue above those guys' head. Above those guys' head. Great commentary. It's like they're trying to capture flags that they already have captured. What is this? Buddy, no, what are you doing? Bro, some players on this game are so awkward. And some people say it's only like a new gen thing, like newer, like old Call of Duties, no one played like that. No, there was more people playing weird than the old Call of Duties. And did everyone leave? They just all stopped playing the game? They lose their courage? They watching kill cams over and over? How do they have 0? I feel like these guys are in here, but they didn't spawn in or something. Guys, you already have the flag capture. What are we doing? I don't even know how to kill them. They're just weird. But yeah, back in the day, lobbies were even weirder.
Showing up.
You know, I'll take it. I appreciate it, but like, I want you to try a little bit harder.
Yeah, that's cool.
Bro, this thing fries, and we're not on the radar. I wish there was a little bit more mobility. You could even take off the underbarrel and then add like the XRK one I was talking about. Make the strafe speed a little bit quicker. Bro, you're literally spooky. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, man, but I need you to start playing the game because it throws me off completely. Oh yeah, there's no way you guys don't like this one more. I thought maybe you guys would like the more like no recoil the other one more, but this one's like really fucking satisfying. I do just wish we had a little bit more mobility. Let's do the advanced UAV. Now we know where the enemies are coming from. Yo, this might be the easiest MGB I've ever gotten. Like, this build completely shreds. Oh, thank God I had a second there, man. I got a little bit antsy. I didn't realize they had sights on me. Okay, they're all getting... Oh, wait, they're spawning in here? With me? Welcome. Welcome. Yo, we're not 25. I thought I was dead right there. Okay, I don't like this spot whatsoever. I'm gonna relocate out of here. I feel like I sound like a nerd saying that. I'm gonna go relocate. Guys, best SMG in the game. So good. So good it got banned from rank play. Imagine I died right there. I just get shot in the back. I do like a dead slide. Bro, what a nasty MGB. Yo, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button if you want the best builds. And if you want to get notified whenever the best builds come out, hit the with the noties on and then leave a like. Let's go, boys. So, one thing I gotta vent to you guys, since all the people watching this probably like the real supporters. So, I like this YouTube channel that we run, but I'm also a very creative person, I would say. Not to, you know, toot my own horn. I would say I'm a very creative person, and sometimes on this channel it's more of like teaching and things like that, so I can't get my creative side out. So I was working on another channel, got a video done, but then it's like this channel takes so much time to like operate, or it doesn't take that much time to operate, but it does take a decent amount of time to get like 2 MGBs, double uploads almost every day, and so it takes some time. And I'm gonna be honest, it's a pretty profitable one. Like this month we pulled well, right now we're at like 2.5 million views for the month, but last month we pulled 2.98 million views. We were like 12,000 views off pulling 3 million. And so this channel is like a very good one to run. It just takes a lot of time if you want to be up to that level. Teammates, stop interrupting me. And so I don't really have time to work on other channels. We had a different channel. We had a video or 2 videos done. But then it's like, will I be able to get the third one out in time? So I want to be able to like upload on those. Maybe I got to do like once a week or... See, basically, I want to be able to have that consistent schedule. And like I can release these videos. But then like how long is it going to take for me to get the next videos out? And I do stream a lot too. So like, you know, the streaming doesn't help. And I've been doing a lot of ranked, which on ranked you're using like 2 weapons. So I only can get like MCW and rival gameplays when I'm playing ranked, basically. And so I like spend the first part of my day getting these gameplays, spend the next part of my day streaming. And I want to still be able to work on the other channel, but I don't know when to. Like there's just no time for that. So I gotta like figure out how to do that. Maybe I just like get 1 million views a month on this channel and then start working on the other ones. But then it's like, you know, just to keep it real, like making a little bit less money, which is fine. But it's, you know, when you were broke your entire life and you start to make something, it's nice to be able to, you know, keep making that. And then you can, you know, set yourself up a little bit. Okay, let's do EMP. Wait, are they already EMP'd? I feel so bad. I'm like trying to EMP them. Killstreak cannot be used right now? Why? Why can I not use my Killstreaks right now? Who says I cannot use my Killstreaks right now? Bro, what the fuck? Am I not going to be able to call in the MGB either? Bro, I swear to God, if it doesn't let me call in the MGB, I'm going to be pissed. Maybe there's like a cap, like you can't use too many kill streaks or something. My nose is really itchy right now. Oh my God, really itchy. Yo, we're on a 15. Might be able to get the double nuke. Never mind, we cannot get the double nuke. Bro, okay, there we go. Now I can call my streaks. That was so annoying. It's so weird. I think they were just EMP'd too much and they were just, you know, the game was like, okay, calm down a little bit, calm down. Okay, you know what? I lost all the momentum. Time to call in the MGB. Let's go, guys. How many kills? 69 kills. Perfect time to call in the MGB. Let's go, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Easy dubs. I love this build. Love the Ram 9 SMG. I wish it didn't look like the Ram, but, you know, it's still cool. Still a cool gun. And I think my next videos, we're gonna have some shotgun videos out. Riveter, the Lockwood 680. Oh, my days. I can't wait to record those. Let's see if these guys got anything to say, though. What happened, guys? You let me drop an MGP on you? Really? You guys couldn't kill me?
You guys couldn't kill me? My team sucks. My team sucks.
Bro, you only got 22 kills.